famous, but unfortunately that's not true. No, but he's
When he beat you at EVO?
Yeah, he beat me at EVO. With Molina. So Molina was his character in MKX.
Wow.
Now, after
Must have
that,
been a really
rolled over.
difficult match for him.
Yeah, I was playing Kenshi. It must have been difficult. Balanced Kenshi. Poor guy. But yeah, so he was one of the first people to challenge Sonic Fox, but he's young. We were talking about young people earlier. He's another young person.
Yeah, isn't he like 17?
I think he's like 18 now. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
He's around that age.
He's another one of those up-and-comers, for sure.
Yeah.
But here we go. Grand Finals.
Grand Finals.
Coalition versus Coalition. It's going to be Rewind versus Dab, and Rewind off to a great start.
And this is the matchup that we did see in Winners Finals, so they just want to run it back. And it looks like it might be going exactly how it went. This shouldn't be the kill. Just going to go for the mix-up. Whoa, wow, why did he get hit by that second hit? It is, of course, overhead only on the second hit.
Interactable there.
So there's no real mix-up there. You can block low and then block high as soon as you see him go up into the air. Ooh, jump into air backdash. There's a lot of whiffs here, but Rewind's just playing really patient because all these whiffs could potentially not be whiffs, like if he goes with the ground pound or if he chooses to do something else out of the air. Oh, there we go.
Down two. That was beautifully placed.
Look how long Rewind was blocking for before he finally decided to try to go for one of those anti-airs, and it was the right moment.
And there's his life. Gone.
Wouldn't last a day at the Bureau.
But we could see the exact opposite thing happen. I mean, it's Flash. These are two high damaging characters.
Yes.
Evidence suggests you'll lose.
Time to punch your lights out.
All right, and a really early clash coming out from Rewind. He's going to spend 25% back.
Oh, beautiful whiff punish. Interesting that he didn't go for more than that. I feel like that might have been an input error because he could have got a lot. He had a lot of meter. He had full trade.
Had enough yet, pal?
Eat my speed force.
All right, and Clash now is gone for both players. So with two high damage characters like this, it's still essentially two combos for Dab and maybe one combo.
Yeah,
for
I don't know, man.
Rewind.
Flash does a lot of damage. There was the activation. He's knocking. Oh, it was the debris.
So it expanded. So I would have loved to see like a real-time hitbox on that, slowly advancing out towards Rewind's feet.
That was really cool.
Oh, this is
Armor
big.
back 3. Yeah, he's going to get 391 here. Only one touch now for either one. Is this it? It should be. Oh, no!
Okay, he still gets it with a weird double jump.
Yeah, that was
one conversion, but
really rare drop from Rewind.
And a very strange one, too. It wasn't like he did the button late or did the button early. He did it, and then he launched and then dashed underneath. I don't know. Oh, I think I know what it was. I think he was trying to bait an air escape.
Oh, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense. Yeah,
yeah, because I think Dab had the meter. I'm pretty sure he did.
Maybe. I wasn't really looking, but regardless, that's the only thing that would make sense to me, why you would dash forward in that situation.
I think you're actually right. I think that's exactly what he was looking for. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was like, man, Rewind usually doesn't drop.
Yeah.
I mean, usually doesn't drop combos, but especially like a simple one like that.
Right,
too,
like that early. Like sometimes they'll drop like partway through the loops, but everybody does that. Oh, okay. That's a good way to start off the game. Just empty jump and to get thrown. All right, this should be good. Oh, he is going to side switch, keeping it mid-screen.
Nice damage, 368.
For
a bar, though.
That was an interesting ender, too. He decided to, I mean, they didn't really give him any sort of Oki.
Oh, no, got caught with the overhead. And here's the combo with the Speed Force, going to do at least 400. 416, there it is. Oh, that was an air grab, and it whiffed.
I wonder if he had done Running Man Stance 2, if because it's like the jump.
Yeah, he goes up. Yeah.
If that would have caught him out of that, that would have been the ultimate read ever.
Probably would have. That would have
ended the tournament, and then we would have just given Dab all the prize money, all 3 places.
All 3 places.
Sorry, Krusty. I mean, you didn't air throw a Running Man Stance 2.
I like the idea. So this is either the armor one, like you said, or the damage one. I think it's the armor one.
I'm going to look up what the actual symbols are. I'm going to figure it out.
Yeah, again, I admittedly, I told you, I mean, at the start of this podcast, I was not sure about Hellboy.
Oh, wow, that was a really weird whiff. I mean, maybe he was airborne to start that off, but the shoulder whiff, which is kind of strange for that situation.
Just a little bit left to chip, and there it is.
Won't hurt any less tomorrow.
Yeah, that shoulder is such a great, just chip pressure option. Oh, good anti-air.
Is Dab going to clash? No, he's going to save it. But now he is stuck in the corner. He has 2 bars.
Oh, he was stuck in the corner.
Oh, and he used both bars, and there's the clash. That would have been huge damage.
Time to punch your
Rewind probably only going to spend 1 here. Yep, he's going to spend 1, get 15% back, stop the combo, reset neutral. And there's the overhead. Speed Force? No.
Oh, okay.
I think he was saving it for clash. Because honestly, I thought Dab was going to clash earlier as well.
Yeah, yeah. That was really interesting from both players. Like, Rewind just continued to do the normal combo, and Dab just continued to take the normal combo. Like, it was like they were both, like, bluffing each other. Or, like, expecting the other to counter their counter before they did it. And it was a weird. But now it's going to be Chip.
And
no way to escape that.
Rewind is up yet again. 2-0.
Yet again, can anybody stop the fastest man alive? I think we might see a switch from Dab.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I definitely believe that Dab is capable of beating Rewind. It's just right now, Rewind has his number.
Yeah, he's just been playing so solid. He's been closing out every single game super well. There's really nothing else to say about it. But we could see, okay, Dab, he's mousing around. This is not a mouse. He's controlling around.
I mean, Dab has a Superman. We know Dab plays Adam. We also knows that he has an Aquaman, if I'm not mistaken.
I almost got to go a whole turn without having to see Superman. I was that close, man.
You truly sound upset. Oh, that makes me happy.
No, I'm just kidding. Actually, I do not mind seeing Superman now, especially now that there's
You actually played him for a little bit.
We don't talk about that. Why?
That's what blew my
Why
mind.
does everybody call me out on that now? That's messed up. Why do you guys don't have to bring that up? But here we go. Dab going back to Superman. Now, Dab was playing Superman essentially as a main. Superman and Aquaman through the start of the game. It's another very Dabby character. Like I said, Dab loves to punch people, and he loves to have good mobility. And
good neutral. And that's that's exactly what Superman has.
But maybe not quite mix-uppy enough for him.
Yeah. He is punchy, though.
He is punchy. He's extremely punchy. Whoa! That was a footsie's breath. A raw breath. Like, not even meter burn. And it caught him out of the running man sense, which actually, I mean, it's a great choice. Oh, you know what? He's doing that to fake out the laser, to fake out some sort of movement from Rewind. Oh, that should have been death, really.
Yeah, he should have been able to convert off of it. That was a really nice read, though, by Dab. And now, for the first time, he actually has the life lead in this set. Oh my goodness.
That was an incredible reaction.
The presence of mind there from Rewind was very impressive.
I'll give my life to stop you.
Won't stop me.
Rewind, was it 2 bars for Rewind? I don't know. It was some left back. Oh, wow. That could have been that was a really, like,
again, I think Dab is getting a little too jumpy, honestly.
Yeah, especially against Rewind. Yeah. He's already proven himself to be a great anti-air.
Not only that, but then he has access to one of the best anti-airs in the game.
Yeah. That leads into a ton of damage, and then Oki. It's like, okay, let's chill on the ground for a bit. But right now, the laser game's working out.
Yeah, again, I love this idea of playing footsies with breath.
Yeah, did you see it just work out really well for him? He raw breath, it whiffed. There was an attempt to whiff punish by Rewind, but it recovered so fast that he blocked the whiff punish.
Going for a little shimmy mid-screen, but again, Rewind's defense has been really solid. That should be a huge punish. Potential chance here. No clash available for Rewind.
Ooh, that was a really late air escape, but I guess at that point you don't really have an option. You're going to get chipped by Superman pretty easily.
Oh, nice block. What a cancel right in his face.
But it doesn't matter because it's plus anyway.
Yeah.
And there's another one in the chip, and now I bet we're seeing a bunch of breaths. I bet. Oh.
Nope, that should do it right there. Yep, Superman punch to end it.
I lost my bet. But the Superman pick looking real good. Now, here's the issue. I bet we immediately see a switch to Catwoman.
Catwoman? Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well.
Now, again, I mean, it's not like it's like a terribly huge counter pick, but Catwoman has all the tools to deal with those lasers. He does not have to worry at all about those lasers.
Yeah, and there it is, locking it in.
Superman.
That's probably an issue that Dab thought of himself, but he had to try something.
He had to do something, yeah, because unfortunately Hellboy was not working out for him. I mean, it did for pretty much the entire tournament except for against Rewind, so I'm totally on board with the decision to switch as well.
And it's still a very winnable matchup.
Oh yeah, it's not really that bad by any stretch of the imagination, but she can just deal with him quite well, that's all.
It's a very weird matchup, of course, because, I mean, always playing as Catwoman is very strange. You always have to be aware of what she can low profile, and you have to be ready for it. One of the really good things about this matchup for Superman is that she can't low profile his back three. So there are a lot of situations where if she's trying to bait you, you can just like meet her in back three, raw back three even, and catch her out of some really dumb stuff. But she is going to have a really good, move speed and a really good footsies options.
She also, too, has a pretty good anti-air.
Oh, and a great anti-air.
So, I mean, even still, Rewind is going to be able to do what he was doing with Flash and making sure that if Dab gets a little too jumpy, he can check him.
Oh, and there we go. We're actually seeing the opposite of that, and that's kind of an issue. Superman actually does not have a great down two. It's very easy for people with really good jump-ins. Like, the normal cast, it works perfectly, but against really good jump-ins, for instance...
It's difficult.
Jump one from Catwoman, which we just saw,
it's definitely difficult.
Now, of course, there are a bunch of other options you can use to anti-air, but, ooh, getting hit in the back is not one of them.
And Rewind has once again found his lead against Dab. This could potentially... As we've said before tonight, the last round, but this time it would end the tournament, crowning Coalition Rewind as the winner.
And a whole $200 difference between the winner of this match and the loser of this match.
That's, I mean, that's $200, man.
Yeah, I'll take $200.
Yeah.
You should run, Selena.
I've done enough.
That whip looks painful as hell, by the way. I don't think I've seen that gear piece yet.
Is it the barbed wire one?
I think it's pretty vicious.
I'll look at it. I'll look at it next time. Oh, Scoop. That's actually not a great ender. Scoop gives one of the least amounts of knockdown advantage of any of his enders, and it actually doesn't do that much damage either. It's kind of like
getting very close. Ooh. Rewind on the verge. Gonna get a grab. Dab needs a miracle here. Can he do it?
Well, that's the start. That's definitely the start. And can I just say, he started that whole chain off with a throw in the middle of pressure, like a reversal throw. That was really risky.
Down one, grab tech. Rewind. Is he going to do it? Dab is trying. And there it is. Rewind is your Winter Clash champion.
Yeah, for the West Coast.
For the West Coast.
And not
well
only that,
done.
The two-time West Coast Winter Clash champion. So that means he has really, really proved